everyone, and welcome back to my channel and another video. Today we are in my entryway and we're going to be styling this space for spring and Easter. Now, starting off right away, this table is not an entryway table. It has just kind of been sitting here for, I don't know, a while, and I'm going to be bringing back the entryway table that usually sits in this space. But I just wanted to give you an overview of what it looks like when you first walk in our front door. So when you first come in, you see everything. You are in the living space. And to the left, this used to be our dining room. It is no longer the dining room. I have been working on what to do with this space, and I have come up with so many different arrangements and nothing is working. So for right now, this is the way it is going to look. This is the best I can do. My husband and I are talking about what to do with the space. This may eventually become my office area. However, these are 10-foot ceilings, so the acoustics in here are very echoey, so it's not very conducive for doing voiceovers in this area. But again, we are just in the works of what to do with this space. And I brought this tufted ottoman up here from downstairs. It was in our family room, and this is why. As you can see, my dogs, sorry, oven is beeping. My dogs love to look out the windows, and this just provides just an elevated space for them so they can peer out. Otherwise, they are always sitting in these two windows. And you can see my door trim is all scratched up, and that is from this one, the little red one, Lola. She scratches. So will we replace that someday? It's wood, so we'll probably end up using something that isn't scratchable in the future. But so this entryway is very unique in the sense that it is very open to the living spaces, and it has no walls except for this little 2-foot wall right here. And 2 feet isn't exactly a great wall to put a console table on. So to fix that, I brought in my sideboard from my kitchen and put against the railing here going down the stairs. This is also another area where we can drop things when we come in. So this is what I'm going to be working with today. I did bring in my coffee table into this space from my, sorry, don't want to make you dizzy, from my living room, and then I brought in the ottoman that was in the TV room in the kitchen, just so we have a place to kick our feet up. And also, I've been looking for a coffee table for this space, and I need it to be a rectangular piece, so this kind of gives me a visual of what it would look like. However, I really like the ottoman. We love kicking our feet up on it, and we wouldn't do that with a coffee table. So we'll probably just end up keeping this for a while, but we are focusing on this space today. So I'm going to quickly switch out this table, and then we'll get to decorating. So this is the little entryway table that I have our microwave sitting on very temporarily, but I'm going to take this off and put it somewhere else so I can get this one back into the entrance. So here is the correct sized table in its space, and Little Bear is going to relax on the ottoman. They love this. Now, I don't really like it so much because when they do look out, they bark at every little thing they see, so it's kind of annoying, but yet it's super cute too. So I'm just gonna leave it there for them. And okay, anyways, so getting back to the table, I'm going to hang something Eastery up here, and then maybe put some bunnies down there. So to the bottom of this table, I am going to use these white tulips with this navy and white striped base I got from Home Goods. And then these two bunnies came from Hobby Lobby last year. I got them on clearance, but they still have them this year as well. So for on the top of the table, I want to use this woven basket. I got this from TJ Maxx last year. And then in it, I wanted to put some greenery in there. And so I'm just gonna come in with this little hanging green piece. It's very springy. It's got the different tones of green in there, and then some buds. Basket on the top of the table, and then I'm going to use this little wood bowl. Also came from Hobby Lobby, and this is going to replace the stone hands that would hold our keys. I'm going to have this be there instead, just to kind of warm up all the white going on. And now that I'm looking at it, I think this needs to be down where the bunnies are, and then the tulips need to come up to the top. So let's see if this will... All right, it's a little bit dark against the windows. It's kind of hard to film against them, but I have this double-sided wreath hook thing that I'm gonna put on the front door, and on each side I'm gonna do a different wreath. So for the outside, I wanted to look more festive when guests arrive, and I'm gonna use this spring wreath I got from Michael's. And for the inside of the door, I'm going to use this olive branch wreath. So up here in the transom, I am going to lay some pink peony garland mixed in with some white floral garland. I'm not sure what the flowers are. I am not in this video because right now I am oiling my hair. So I have a hair mask on and I don't look the greatest with it. So you'll have to accept my apologies for not appearing in this video. But yeah, that's just how it goes sometimes. Filming doesn't always match up to my hair routine days. So to this little love seat, I am just gonna keep it very simple and add 2 accent pillows, but they are very spring-like. So I've got these, I got these I think at Home Goods a few years back. I've had them for probably 2-3 years, maybe more, but I love them. They unfortunately are not pillow covers, but I have washed them and they do wash up well, and they haven't faded yet. So now there is no other end table over here. This is one of the dog's kennels. Well, they all kind of take turns using it. And I would love, love, love to get a table that also doubles as a crate. I just haven't found the right wood color yet. So in the meantime, I just put a serving tray on the top of it to kind of mimic a tabletop so I can decorate it. And Miss Lola is in there relaxing right now. She is so cute. And next to it, I am going to add this little wooden tray, this little wooden bunny tray I got from Walmart. I wanted to use it in my kitchen, however, I have a wood cabinet, so I think it's too much wood tone going on in there. So for the coffee table, I'm gonna leave it as is for right now, and I'm gonna swap out this crystal candy jar for an Easter bunny candy jar. So the last place I have to decorate today is this sideboard. To start off, I am going to lay this runner down. I got this one from Hobby Lobby probably 2 years ago. I'm not sure if they have it this year, but I just love all these spring pastel colors. Next, I'm going to place this arrangement that I pre-arranged last year, I think, but I'm going to use this vase that also came from Hobby Lobby, but in it, I just wrapped all these bundles together. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Oh, wow. 8 bunches, 8 different bundles of florals in this arrangement, and they're all kind of woven together. So I'm leaving them as is, and maybe someday I'll take it apart, but for right now, I'm going to keep it the way I have it.
Come a little closer, I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower, I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling.
Now this art piece I have above the couch, it is placed higher than average because this is where my buffet used to sit. So I like to have a space between the top of the buffet for decorations. But I got a new piece. So this one I'm going to move into our kitchen TV area. And I'll show you the piece I just brought home yesterday. And of course, I go to take the picture down and Lola jumps up on the back of the couch, which is where I was gonna set the picture down for now because I have to hang it up. So I'm gonna have to move her. So here it is, my new wall art piece. I am so excited about this. Now I missed out on this last year when Hobby Lobby released it. And this year I looked online and it was not to be found, but when I went in the store, I found it, saw it. I had to measure and figure out if it would fit in this space, my kitchen TV area, or a place in our family living room. And it works in all three places. So this is gonna be its home for this year. And this is one piece I'm gonna hang on to and just rotate throughout the house in the coming years. So super excited to have this. And whether this room stays as a sitting foyer type area or if it becomes my office area, this piece is gonna stay here. So super excited to get this hung up, and I'm gonna need my husband's help for it because he's got the tools and I'm not gonna eyeball this piece. Normally I eyeball when I hang things up and it turns out pretty perfect, but I'm not gonna do that in this case. So here it is hung up on the wall, and I think this just completes the room. I love this piece so much, and this is just gonna be a great piece for the spring and summer months. So here is a final look at how this foyer space turned out for spring and Easter of 2024. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!